Okay, it is 10:45. Okay, so I got the kids off to school. I've been editing. I feel like that's it. No, I've got some laundry switched out, so I've done that. I started on laundry yesterday. Okay, so everything I'm wearing, well, I don't know if I've showed it in my videos now, but Instagram, I've worn this sweatshirt every day. I am wearing regular clothes underneath it, but we had to cut our AC on upstairs because it's like 75 degrees upstairs in the afternoon because spring is coming here. So we had to cut our AC on. So that means the rest of the house is freezing like 50% of the day. I don't want to cut the heat on, so I'm freezing right now. So I had plans to kind of like pick up, clean up like random things around the house. But Matt's gonna be here for lunch pretty soon, about 45 minutes. And then I'm gonna have, my mom asked me to go take some stuff over to my grandfather's. He's in a nursing home. So, what is this? Oh. So, I'll still have time to get some stuff done, but that's gonna take a good like 2 hours, you know, stopping by the store and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up some laundry and then get a couple things done. And I'm gonna make some cinnamon rolls for the second time in my life tonight. Kind of nervous, so we'll see how that goes. So I bought pretty much the last pack. There was like Scott's tissue, that's 1-ply. We don't use 1-ply in our house. So I got that because we buy toilet paper every week. It's almost the end of the week. So when I go to the store this weekend, there probably won't be any toilet paper. So I did grab it. I didn't make a trip just for toilet paper, but since I was here, I grabbed it. I had to get butter for dinner to add with our dinner. But my mom, she asked me to go, she's not feeling well, she's sick. She does not have the virus, but she might have a virus, but not the coronavirus. But she goes and takes drinks and snacks to my grandfather, which is in a nursing home. So she asked me to do it, so I picked up his drinks and his snacks. And then she always gets snacks and drinks for his roommate, which is super nice. So I think she said he doesn't really have family that comes and sees him. So I want to go do that, and then figure out what else I need to do today. Just went and saw him for a couple minutes. He's actually leaving for his MRI, so I waited until he got ready to come and get him. They don't have water right now. You have to fill out a form that you're not sick, and that if you are, or if someone is sick and gets contaminated or confirmed by whatever it is, if anybody has it, then they will contact you to let you know. That's just nice. So I went in, I wanted to wash my hands. I still want to wash my hands like so bad. I'm like looking for water, and of course I don't have any water. So I used hand sanitizer twice while I was in there. But hand sanitizer is not that great. So anyway, my camera's gonna die. So I'm gonna head on home, try to get started on these cinnamon rolls. I got the laundry, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 loads. Oh, that's really close. Sorry. 5, I think, loads of laundry that I need to fold. I have the pants in the dryer, and then the towels, my first load of towels in the washing machine. I put the dishes away. I have to put these mason jars away. I went to a designer purse bingo and they asked for mason jars. Like, I know the company, not company, the program that was doing the thing, so they asked me to bring them. What else did I do? I vacuumed. What else did I do? It feels like I didn't do much, but I feel like I did because I'm like sweating. But it's 4 o'clock, the kids are home, they're going outside to play. I think Matthew just pulled in. Zach went to my mom's work for a quick second to drop her off something. Oh, and my mom just messaged me and said that the nursing home called and said that nobody's allowed to come now. So I got there just in time. You can go up outside and play?
No.
Yes, you gotta play outside. Hannah's waiting for you. Okay, let's go. My little thing is missing like a back peg. Alright, so we've got the dough going. Hannah, you got dirt on your knees. Can you go wipe those off with wipes and go wash your hands? Not on the counter. Now I'm gonna have to re-wipe on the counter. Alright, so I've got everything out. And I think, yes, I think that's good. Like the recipe that I'm following, it says that it should be sticky. Okay, that's still a little sticky. But it shouldn't be like pizza dough. So I hate this part, like, and there's no like video. It's a, you know, like a, oh dear, too fast. All right, so I'm gonna let this go and then I have to let it rise for an hour. It's already almost 5 o'clock. I was gonna start this earlier and I forgot. So we might be having this as dessert, which is perfectly fine. So I'm gonna let this go and then we'll let it rise. Okay, so talk to me about schools that are closing in your area, because that sounds rather scary. There's a lot, like I'm in a PTO group that is like the whole of the United States. There's a lot of people in there, like 30,000. So it's all PTO people, and events are getting canceled left and right. So it's March 12th, I think. Things that are all the way up till May, things are getting canceled. Like the NBA, NASCAR, I think hockey, like a bunch of like gymnastic competitions, cheerleading things are getting canceled. I don't want to get into the whole topic of this because I think I can get flagged. I am not one to panic. We aren't unhealthy. We're healthy human beings in our house, so we don't have whatever. We don't have any type of person in our house that has a bad immune system, like a unhealthy child, if that makes sense. Not trying to sound whatever I'm trying to sound like. Anyway, so I totally understand the parents that are freaking out about that, because I definitely would, as they freak out about all the other viruses that are out there, the flu and strep and anything else that can harm their children. But schools that are public schools that are closing, I know someone said that their school is closing until the mid or end of April, and they're all doing e-online, like online learning. The thought, like in my mind, our school sent out a letter saying that they have no plans of doing that right now, and they're following the Virginia Health Department's recommendations. So we'll just go off of that. We have no confirmed cases in our area. The CEO of our hospital just said that recently to kind of calm everybody down. They do have like a station set up at the hospital because people are coming in to get checked. So, which will probably only spread it even more the more you go out in public. I think this is dirty. But anyway, so if your school is closing because of this, would love to know how it's gonna work. That sounds like a nightmare. And I just think about all the parents that are working. Like if me and Matt both were working, what do parents do? Do they just each take a turn, week on, week off? Like, and I know you can't get fired for that, because if the school's closed, it's like I don't even know. That's crazy. So I would love to know what their plan is in your area, because this is just crazy. I'm going to share this recipe in the description, but this one suggests putting cornstarch in the brown sugar and cinnamon mixture, which I was kind of like, that's weird. But then I was thinking of why. I didn't like read if she had put it in there, but the cornstarch will help like thicken, you know, like the brown sugar when it starts to melt, so it won't like crystallize or get kind of like burnt on the bottom. Like it will kind of like stick into it better, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think that's going to be a great idea. So I'm really hoping this turns out. Like the dough's rising. I'm getting excited. So we'll see. Gonna proof them again. Now I gotta get something else. All right, so I'm gonna put these in my warm, the top part's still warm from where I had them in there before. So I'll let them rise for 30 minutes and then I will bake them. I don't know how to get this part to stay shut. But anyway, they look super delicious. And I have brown sugar and flour everywhere. Maybe this is why people buy them pre-made. All right, dinner tonight, we're having breakfast. Eggs, bacon, biscuits, and we're having homemade cinnamon rolls, which I will show you once they're done. They're finishing up. And the eggs aren't done, so don't freak out when you're watching this. I'm just, once I call everybody in here, it will be all gone. It looks so good. All right. We're done snacking on all the sugar. Hannah like nibbled on hers. They're really big, but they were super delicious. And my husband, I look a hot mess at nighttime. It's 8:30. I think Hannah's finally back on a sleeping schedule. She's been off all week since daylight savings. So I think she's asleep. I need to go check on her. It's 8:30. My husband and I just finished Outsiders. If you haven't watched it, it's good, but it ends at season 2 and it doesn't end like as a series finale. It ends as a season finale, and there is no more seasons. That's so frustrating because now we're just left with a horrible cliffhanger and you just have to go with that. So anyway, this is probably really long, so I'm gonna go. I hope you guys had a wonderful week and we'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.